Hi, welcome. Have I got something to show you? We all know my ice tree, all know what we have out here, this beautiful bugger right here. Do I have a bow? Ah! Is that a zombie villager? Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm far away. Let's just sleep. Anyway, I can show off this. This is my ink farm. I made an ink farm because I need a lot of dark prismarine. Am I gonna die if I just go like this? So, ink farm, and then I made a cute little house for my ink farm. So I can not die. I can't believe I tried to fight a phantom off with a hoe. Back to the intro. We had the tree last episode, we made it up, and I have been working on the entrance. We are going to make this into enchanted fairy grove to live in, live out my fairy dreams, but look at this. Look at this beauty right here. Look how pretty it is. It's so lovely. It's so lovely. It even looks good without shaders. This is like the little entrance. It's a little secluded, icy, enchanted grove. Got hanging lanterns coming down, and if you have a look at these patterns, come out this way. It's not finished from this side, but you can see it looks like a butterfly. I've got a pattern going as a butterfly. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. This is where I've been farming all my wood that I've needed for this, because I've needed a bunch of wood. But in here, this is the throne room. Any good throne room has a show of your wealth, right? You gotta show off to neighboring kingdoms. So that's what this all here is, all the diamonds, all the diamond blocks that I've got. Haven't collected that many diamonds, so I had to put it up with a bunch of amethysts instead. That is my throne. I'm gonna probably do more of this. I wanted it to kind of look like a seed, like a tree seed that we built inside of, which is why it goes all the way up. Over here is where we're gonna go down. This is where we go down, but this is the nether wart farm that I've been grinding at, so I can make red nether bricks. In the previous episode, I asked for ideas for the castle and for homes and rooms inside this tree, and we got some ideas. One of them was a dungeon. The dungeon had to involve some red nether bricks. Been grinding away at it. We got about 8 stacks of red nether bricks. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but at least will be a start. Eventually, we are going to cover this section up to look a bit better, because I do want to be able to show all the bark of the tree. Eventually we're going to make this super pretty on the inside, but this is just the starting steps. So at the start you see the back. Yeah, so now we go down. Oh, and I also had an idea of we can make that little middle column turn into a tree on the outside, which would be interesting. Be weird how far it goes down. It'll be a very long tree, but it could be fun to do another tree inside a tree. I think I'm sensing a theme here. I might be a bit obsessed with trees. Maybe. Just a little. So this is at 154. So minus 25 is at 129. This is 145. Okay, yeah, we're going to be digging for a while, but I will come back to you once I've dug out to Y level 129. I'll see you in a second. I've dug down to what should be Y level 129. And I've got a little kind of a gradient. It's not the best gradient, but it's something. Has kind of a differentiation between the levels. Kind of looking more demonic, hellish as we go down. Let's check. Is this... It's Y level 128. That's fine. That's because I went down here. That's fine. We're good. We're good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I probably counted that super wrong. Oh, this is gonna be large. This is gonna be so large. Oh gosh. Okay. I didn't realize the scale. I did not realize the scale that I was going to do this at. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a massive project. Let me just mine everything as I look into your eyes and contemplate my life decisions. 18, 19. It is 19. So we could go 38 lengthwise. 38. I don't know if I like the number 38. I like the number 42 better. That's the meaning of the life, the universe and everything. Meaning of life, the universe and everything. So yeah, we'll go for 42. 40. Oh, that's. I'm stressing a little. Just a little. What I'm doing to myself. Just a little stress. 42 times by 19. Okay, 42 times 19. 798. Might be a bit of a boring time lapse, but it's a lot of work, so I'm gonna time lapse it. Anyway, I broke a block somehow doing that. That was one hit. That was one swipe. One swipe. What was that? How? Oh, what the? What? How? One swipe. Okay. Like one hit. One punch man, but one swipe girl. It happened again! Okay, it's fine. More blocks to place. Okay, so I will see you in a moment. For you will be a moment, for me it'll be a lifetime. Oh, that's the inside of my head, sorry. I will see you in a lifetime. Be right back. Well, I was about to start mining, but I seem to have, found something. Why mine when I can just go downwards and fill in a space? Change of plans. We found a cave that we've already lit up because we've been down there a bunch. But yeah, let's just keep going down. And we will eventually make our way into said cave that we just saw. First, we're going to make our platform so we know what we're working with, dig out the rest of this, get a box in. I will come back once we've gotten that up. Okay, so we've had a slight issue. Luckily, the world's not gone, but I have lost like 4 or 5 hours maybe. I'm a slow builder of time lapse. Not too bad of a loss, I guess. You just can't see the creation of like the box that we're building inside of. And yeah, I've had an idea. So this is where this is going to be the big dungeon. So this is where the big monsters are going to be held. Down in here. This is where we keep the real dangerous creatures. And then I can have like more little cells like in this area up here as well. We're gonna have little cells and large cells even going up to here. So it's gonna look cool. I think this is gonna look really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into another time lapse and I'm gonna hope that I don't run out of memory with this one. Because that's what happened. It was a out of memory error. I've added more RAM to Minecraft because I thought it was I got that error before. I thought that was just actual storage. So I deleted a bunch of the previous replay videos and that sort of thing from the replay mod. And I was like, okay, cool. I've deleted 7 gigabytes worth of storage from .minecraft in my folder, so this should be fine. It was not fine. But now, hopefully, with an extra twice the amount of RAM that Minecraft had originally, we should be good. Hopefully. There goes that torch. I will see you in a moment. Woo! So, I had to change the design a couple of times, but here we are. This is what we have at the moment. Had to get rid of a couple columns and take this out because I got a design for a monster and he didn't quite fit in the place as it was. So we had to dig down just 3 more so we could like have a better look at him as well. And I've got the materials to build this. I went mining for some terracotta and got some purple concrete, got some shroom whites, got some crimson stems, got a bunch of zombie heads, villager heads. That's to decorate like the stairs and stuff. Not at the moment though. This is our offer box. We got all this. We got all the dark oak wood that we need. It's mainly going to be purple. I'm going to turn all of these into polished andesite. And I created the design for the monster in a creative world beforehand because I just wanted to be able to plan it all out before I put him in here. This is the monster that we're going to build. It's going to look really cool once we get rid of those grid lines. It'll look super cool. It's a mimic. It's a mimic from D&D. If you haven't already guessed, he's a chest, which is alive, and he's trying to eat us. And, well, we found him, and we brought him into the dungeon, and this is where he stays. Let's go build this guy. I will see you in a second. Woo! So, I have finished building our last little monster that we did, and I've done some more in the interim that I want to show you. And there's also one thing that I want to do that includes this name tag. So let's go down and let's have a look. So just over here, I have made a willow tree, nice little custom tree. Got some hanging lanterns, hanging nice branches like I said I wanted to do. I've decorated the weight down as well. So as we see here, these are little player heads from the Vanilla Tweak data pack. Every time I see a wandering trader, I've been collecting the heads, and they are such a cute decoration block. I really like that. Like, look how cute that looks. Look how cute that your little bookshelf is. Look how cute this cartographer table is. The oak logs, like, lovely. Love, 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 love. But this is the way down to a dungeon, so we are making it a little spooky. We got heads hanging as well. Our fallen enemies who were not able to survive our wrath, our fury. They're also decorating the path downwards. Look at the bee nest. I love the bee nest. Love the bee nest. I absolutely decimated a village to get these heads. Here's one of our most vicious enemies, the codfish. They put up a mighty fight, they did, but it was not good enough. I prevailed, as I always do, getting spookier and spookier, and now we enter the main part of the dungeon. 2 eyes watching you as you come in. Here is our rendition of Wither boss with the zombie villager cartographer thing that I found. Ooh, I'm floating. Right in the middle in the 2 skulls. And then on this side, now this is a creature. This is a creature from your nightmares. Just imagine that trying to scuttle towards you in the dark. Terrifying. Terrifying. Further down we have a cyclops eye. I could only fit the eye, but he's watching us as we walk down as well. I've got the eye here because it is a cyclops. There is imagine there is a full cyclops behind there, and he's just poking through to have a look, see what's happening. And that is here because in the last episode I asked for suggestions for things to add to my base, and a subscriber by the name of Cyclops suggested that I use red nether bricks in a dungeon. And so that's what I've done, and now they are here as well, watching. They also suggested mud bricks, but sorry, I did kind of forget about mud bricks until the end, and it was too late to change the colours. But I will add mud bricks into another thing later on, so don't worry, there will still be mud bricks in this base somewhere. I have my shaders changing colours as we go into different places. just because it makes the dungeon look a bit brighter as we go down in there with the shaders on. But I can turn it off afterwards. But this little area is what we need the name tag for. And if you haven't guessed by the skulk, we are going to get ourselves a warden. We're going to get ourselves a warden as a pet for inside our dungeon. So that's going to be quite of an interesting little adventure to do. I've done some testing, and this sort of noteblock noise machine, redstone noise machine, works pretty well for keeping them occupied and not attacking you. And it's actually also why the azalea bushes are here, because I did some testing as well, and he can't pathfind around the azalea bushes. So he can't get over this barrier, and so we are free to walk by quickly, so he doesn't notice you, but we are free to walk by and he won't be able to get us with his hands. He won't be able to throw hands on us. This is the song I came up with to keep the warden entranced. All the redstone for it is just next to these blocks here. That one's just gone to the depth down there. This is the absolute mayhem that is my redstone machine down here. Okay, much better. And now let us head down into our dungeon. Woo! Look at this bad boy here. He's all done, he's all made. I messed around with the dungeon design again to create these as well, little watchtowers. But there is our mimic. Our beautiful D&D monster brought to life in Minecraft. Gotta keep a watch on him, make sure he doesn't escape, make sure he's not trying to tear his way out of here with his big chompers. He definitely has tried to eat us. Let me show you his previous victims. To get into him, you do need to break open his tongue a little bit. Sorry, mate. But yeah, there are a couple dead villagers. His previous victims decomposing inside his mouth. I really think this is quite a cool build. I don't think I've done anything like this before. It has such, like, a mysterious and kind of, like, I don't know, maybe demonic vibe? Kind of gives me the vibe of, like, a cult. Like, the red with the lights kind of gives you a vibe of a cult watching over, maybe even worshipping the monster in the depths. I'm going to take this moment, so if you like the build here, if you've been enjoying the video so far, please leave a like and a subscribe because I really do appreciate it and it really makes me happy to see those. So there is one thing left that I should do before I finish this episode. I want to get myself a warden. So there is a deep dark down below, right where this bubble column leads to. And down there is also where I first tested the note block arrangement that I have here to see that it would keep the warden entertained. Let's go get ourselves a warden. There's a warden down here at the moment, so don't be alarmed when you hear, the warden tendrils click and his heartbeat. It's fine. This one's usually harmless. He's only killed me a couple times. This was test number 1. You see, he's relatively harmless. He only attacks you sometimes. He only hears you sometimes as you come down the ladder. Most of the time he's good though. Jump! That's 1. He approaches. Okay. So that is at least 2 more hits of the Shrieker. Now he draws close, and the next one he should spawn. And then we run for our lives. We run for our lives and we go past the bubble column and hope that we don't get attacked by our test warden. Because he does that. He likes to do that. So, one last one. Spawn, please. Right there. There he is, coming out of the ground. Hello. Hello, big boy. Yeah, I see you. You see me. Oh, he's taking notice. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, he's angry. Okay, now we run. He's definitely coming towards me. And up he goes? Yes, up he goes. It's very dark. Should we test our fate, see what happens? Might as well. Anyway, it's too late. It's too late to turn back now. We're up the bubble stream. Oh, he's raging. Okay, we might die. Yo, okay. So he wasn't raging at us? He is now, though. He most definitely is now. We should be fine. Now we can just rest on the couch. Rest on the couch and wait for him to calm down and realize his new life with us. It's a good life. We feed him, we take care of him, we play him music. He's gonna love it here. He's gonna absolutely love it here. Now he's just chilling here in his room, and he's adding to, like, the vibe that this is a dangerous dungeon. Like, oh, what's that? Did you come into it? Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, look at how many teeth there are. What is it? And then the darkness goes away. Ah, it's a mimic. Ah, it's gonna eat us all. I'm so good at acting. So good at acting. Hey, buddy. Is everything alright? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? He doesn't want to talk about it. He does not want to talk about it. He does not want to talk about it. Well, let's figure out. Okay, let's figure out. Can he hit us here? He's raging. Okay, what about this step? He may have just ran out of aggro. Oh, he is taking notice angrily. He is now roaring at me. So let's see, is this step? Can he hit us here? He's raging. Oh, yes, he can hit us there. It looked like he can hit us here as well. So let's go back a bit. Oh, okay. So is it this line here? Oh. It might be this line. I think that is where I am going to leave this episode though. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe down there below. It does mean a lot to me. It means really a lot to me. And I will keep building on this base and keep your suggestions coming in. Because I love reading like cool ideas that you guys have so we can incorporate into this. And let me know if you think this is cool. Let me know if you like what I've done with the build here. I will see you in the next one. Bye! He's so good at charging me. Yep. Okay. He's charging again. Oh, we're gonna... That's that. Bye!